Happy holidays, everyone. We here would like to wish you a non-denominational happy holidays.
Happy snow.
Happy redundant time.
Happy end of fall.
Happy
very beginning of winter.
Happy it's cold and we're sick.
Non-denominational, you mean I'm not getting a 5 or a 10 or a 20 or even a 50 for Christmas?
Nope.
Non-dominational.
You're getting a Dominator. The worst wrestling move in history. We're playing Visceral Santa's Workshop, and we're thinking we got to clean up Santa's Workshop. Someone spilt all this jam and body parts.
Ooh, it's a ghost.
I don't think there's any way to spare the kids' feelings with this one. This is pretty grisly. For those of you who don't know, Viscera Cleanup Duty is a science fiction fantasy game where you play a janitor in space. But this is something they released a while ago. I think they released it last Christmas, where you play a janitor in Santa's workshop after something horrible happened. And today I'm playing with Andy because Jason's copy won't load.
It might.
Jason bought the game. Eventually. He's been working on it for an hour.
Jason can stand over there and just sing The Night Santa Went Crazy by Weird Al.
You probably know all the words.
It's been a while, but I could probably...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
He's just full of knives. And you just chuck these...
Are those Christmas knives?
Poor elves in the fire. So this is actually a game that I really enjoy. The base game is great, and this is a great little expansion pack. Because, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird doing menial tasks in video games. Like playing a video game where you mow the lawn, or, you know, being a paper boy.
I recently commented that this game is blue-collar propaganda.
Jason's an aristocrat, by the way. He's the internet aristocrat. No! Oh, God damn it! I spilt my bucket.
Wow. If you react like that, it's gonna be a long night.
People, you know, always gonna bring up the fact, like, well, if you like doing this, why don't you just clean in real life? Why don't you become a janitor? If this game smelt as bad as janitorial work did somehow, through some kind of, I don't know, nozzle that you put on the USB stick...
It's the Oculus sniffed.
Yes, I probably would not want to play this game. I have done janitorial work in the past. It is not as fun as the video game makes it seem.
Well, also, it really doesn't take as much effort to move a mouse and keyboard as it does an actual mouse.
That's true.
Although, on the other hand, generally speaking, when I worked at Chick-fil-A all those years, I didn't have to burn any corpses. So, you know, it's a little give and take.
I've had to do some pretty gnarly stuff.
I've had to burn so many corpses.
In movie theaters, I've had to do some pretty bad stuff. I worked in a dollar theater for a long time. And let me ask you this. If you're going to a movie theater, if you're going to the movies, and your sole reason for going to the film is to fuck someone in that movie theater, are you going to pay $7 or 50 cents? You're not going to see the actual movie.
Well, I don't know. Is karma involved? I'm going to say the 50 cents.
Exactly. So working at a dollar theater, and we had 50-cent matinees, a lot of condoms.
I just like that you guys are making more of a mess than you're cleaning up.
In fact, there was one day, and this was actually close to the time I quit, where all the toilets backed up. And we had to go there every hour on the hour, because if you didn't, it would seep out the doors and get into the carpets, and just clean up a river of piss.
So, Viscera Cleanup Duty is a fun game.
This is the one time I get to reminisce about this shit, and you can't judge. If we're playing, I don't know, Cooking Mama, yeah, I'll keep my
and wanting the viewers.
I'll keep my rivers of piss story to myself. But if we're playing a game where I'm a fucking janitor, I'm reminiscing about my janitorial days.
He drinks piss. He drinks piss.
Okay, we gotta get this shit in order. Let's focus on getting the dead bodies.
Come up here.
Don't forget the elf on the shelf. I heard that.
Oh no!
They're here, underneath the floorboards.
Oh Oh my god.
Didn't have the infernal elf heart.
I thought he left to go be a dentist. Santa, what have you done?
Oh my god. He went to be the dentist. I want my payday too.
Giancarlo Esposito as Buddy the Elf.
I can see that.
Oh, you guys are making so much of a mess.
Hush up,
Fuck
you.
Jason.
You're making a mess of your Windows registry by trying to get this game to work. Burn the presents. Atheist Christmas Simulator. Burn the presents!
Chris doesn't know very much about atheists.
I am an atheist and I burn presents in front of starving children.
You know how I can tell you're an atheist? You haven't shut up about it since fucking December started.
I think I read a joke online the other day where it was a vegan, an atheist, and a CrossFitter walk into a bar. And the only reason I know this is because within 2 minutes, they told every single person there.
I dropped an elf part.
Burn
Chris-
Santa's chair,
I can't
burn
find
the
it.
booze.
Chris, you can't just throw everything that's might be dirty in the fire. You're like,
You've never cleaned, Jason.
are you some sort of strange germaphobe and you're just like, burn everything?
That's how I
No,
am, Jason.
I'm
Chris?
an effective germaphobe.
Chris?
Yes.
Burn the tree.
But Mom... Oh. Okay, Mom. Your silence says more than your words ever could. Why you gotta call me wow, bro? Why you gotta call me wow, bro?
Wow, bro.
Mama, Chris stole my dignity.
That's enough. Wait, you're Chris.
I know. But I didn't think you'd say it. You don't take it too far, I do.
Yeah, generally.
And that's why I'm the favorite member of Scum of the Earth.
I just think it's strange that you got permission to just burn all of the bodies.
I think that we should have a poll come up to show who really is the most favorite member of Scum of the Earth.
I don't
have a
know
feeling
why you
it's-
have to have a list all the time.
I think it's official Innkeeper, Tingle, then Marty, then Jason, then Andy, then the Tyrannosaurus Rex from the beginning of the Jurassic Park Let's Play we never uploaded. Alright, dynamite explodes. Who's the big fat guy?
Santa.
Oh, okay. That answered that question. No, who was the big fat guy in, Delaney. Yeah, from Touch Delaney. Then Delaney, then me. Was it Delaney or Bellini from Kids in the Hall?
It was Santa's the big fat guy.
I can't remember.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen Kids in the Hall.
I've been watching just assorted clips on YouTube because I can't find like full episodes.
Been a long time since our Kids in the Hall.
I just find it amazing that somehow this blood, there's more blood in this place than when you started.
Shut up.
How does that even work?
Hard work.
I feel like you're...
Time to burn this bucket. Ugh. Ugh. We're so ineffective here.
You gotta start in one area.
You're right.
And not right in front of the fireplace.
Let's
'cause
just
you're
burn
gonna try-
all the stuff.
all the sack boys.
Burn all the corpses.
Burn all the stuff, and then once that's done, we'll focus on cleaning up the floor.
Why do you have to burn the presents?
Because the presents are filthy. Because capitalism is filthy.
But no,
Have you not talked to Condor ad nauseum
It's not-
about Trotskyism?
it's not capitalism because Santa doesn't pay the elves.
Ah, it's imperialism, slavery.
Right.
That's even worse.
That's even
Burn
worse.
everything.
Burn it all. The kids will have potatoes and vodka for Christmas.
That's actually not bad. Let's do that. It's cold up here.
That's what I get every year.
Vodka.
And with the potatoes,
So
I just
show-
ferment them to make more vodka.
Show us more of this Santa's shop.
You're right. While Andy's cleaning, I'll take you on the grand tour.
Oh, good.
So here's Santa's shop. Here's where his reindeer played.
This is his... Oh, I thought this was some sort of sex dungeon for a second. I was like, what is going on here?
Wouldn't surprise me. Game like this would not surprise me at all.
So, okay, so a human that's half size is called a halfling, right? But what if you find half of a halfling? What is that?
A corpse? Corpseling? Do you mean half the size of a halfling, or you just find the vivisected remains?
The vivisected remains. Oh, sweet antlers. Can you put them on?
I don't think so. Into the fire they go!
Why don't you just hang it up on the wall?
Because there's a fire.
Oh, wow. So some of the reindeer got free, I think. Or set loose.
For some reason the graphics down here remind me of Skyrim.
Is it all the stone flooring?
Yeah.
And the sex dungeons?
Yeah.
There's a lot of sex
The
dungeons.
dead elves.
I feel like I've already had more fun with this game than Skyrim.
You just weren't playing Skyrim right, Andy.
I have all the titty mods. Every last one. You tell me I'm not playing right.
What are those titties on?
Everything.
Everything?
Every last damn thing.
Yeah, sounds like he's playing Skyrim the correct way. This man just doesn't like tits. I like Tetris.
How do
You won't like Ubisoft.
So how do you know which things...
What did Ubisoft do to Tetris? Did they put tits on the Tetris?
You didn't hear?
No!
They released the first ever broken copy of Tetris. It doesn't work.
Tetris!
No, I believe that's actually a Newgrounds game.
God damn it, Ubisoft. Are you just trying to fail?
Maybe they were like, haha, we're too big to fail. And they were like, oh yeah? You want to take a bet?
So, how do you know exactly what needs to be cleaned
We
and burned and whatever?
we actually have a handy little device that can actually track dirt and debris. The problem
you don't
is,
want to track dirt.
Yeah, I thought the whole point was to clean
there's
up.
so much dirt and debris though, it's not worth it until we get it more cleaned up. Dang, get in there!
Well,
Come on, Chris, go for 3 points.
The entryway is already pretty clean.
Get in there. Get in there, you son of a bitch. Get in there. Yeah. That's your new home. You live there now. I don't know why there's shotgun shells.
Put the bone back in its home.
Maybe Santa went on a rampage.
I think those are too big to put.
Something finally might have snapped in his brain.
Had it, and then I lost. Okay.
It's almost
Oh, the jingling!
That's probably the best part of this specific part of Viscera. The Christmas one is just how every goddamn elf piece jingles.
Okay, these wooden bits are too big to go into the bucket. I am old Chris Kingle.
I don't think you can just burn stone. I don't.
Shut up!
It's magical Santa fire.
That killed all the elves.
How do you think Santa gets rid of his corpses? Do you not read Christmas?
He doesn't. He hires a crew.
You got a point there.
You know how many Mrs. Clauses there have been?
No, Mrs. Claus lives longer than Santa, because she's the head vampire.
I always wanted to save Christmas with a vampire. Fuck all the presents. Fuck everything. Jason's right. We're terrible detectives.
Detectives.
Yeah.
We don't even know who did it.
What are we supposed to be doing? Oh, we're janitor. That might be okay. That might be why we're such bad janitors, Andy. I thought we were detectives this whole time. I've been trying to preserve the crime scene.
Oh, well, I'm just the murderer, so I'm trying to cover it up.
We're the original odd
Isn't
couple.
there just some sort of a large hose you can use?
My dick!
It's DLC.
My dick is TLC. Someday I'll be able to afford that dick. But today is not that day. I gotta clean up more crime scenes. More crime scenes, more dicks.
My dick is TLC. I call it left eye.
Hey, corpse coming down. Whoa! Smack. Did you get that?
I call it left eye because it's dead.
Oh.
You leave Lisa Lopez in peace. You threw away a perfectly good candy cane
Lamp.
and a Warhammer figurine.
Kids shouldn't be playing Warhammer.
Now, is it possible?
They're noobs.
Is it possible for you to perish? You know, vis-a-vis the fireplace or anything else?
I'm not gonna show it because it'll stop. If me and Andy both die at the same time, it'll stop the game. And you can die by blowing yourself up with the dynamite.
Doing what?
Please don't, Andy. No!
TNT. It's what?
TLC.
She's fucking dead.
Get back, 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 back.
You son of a bitch!
I told you to get back.
You son! Oh my god! You monster!
Fun story. Some of the presents might have had dynamite in them.
This elf was actually alive! He was the last survivor! No witnesses.
Show.
We should play as the two janitors from Hotline Miami.
I strongly believe they should do one of these for every game.
I would love a Hotline Miami
For
one.
every big, not every game, that's impossible, but for every big release that's like
The
a bloody
Adventures of
shooter.
Lola.
So basically, you want there to be someone for the GTA 5 online mode who has to drive around and
Yes!
pick up and clean all the cars that blow up,
No,
all the people that died.
The one thing I really, really want Grand Theft Auto 5 to have, which is why I'm so happy it's coming to PC, fucking skateboards. If you could have, imagine if you could have a Tony Hawk Pro Skater style vehicle in that game. And all you'd have to do is grind and simple tricks. I'm not asking for the moon. But if you
Yeah,
could just
like-
grind and do simple ramp
I can
tricks,
play
Metal
any,
Gear levels of skateboarding.
that would be so cool.
No, I can play any decent RPG if I want to do some grinding.
Because, I mean, you have golf in that game, you have tennis, so it's
Yeah, I
not
was
that
about
big
to
of a stretch to be like, skateboards.
I was about to say, why were they like, oh, you know what'd be fun? Skateboards, surfing. Nah, let's do yoga instead.
Because everyone's always like, hey, you know, we should build a skateboard game with a big open world. Like, I feel like the last, 10 skateboard games, that was their goal. Any modder can just add fucking skateboard. I mean, it has a physics engine. It has vehicles. Shouldn't be that hard.
It has humans.
They need to have the
Wheels.
thing where you can what do they call it when you hang on to the back of a car while you're skateboarding?
Skitching. I know that because I think there was a game called Skitching for the 32X. Or it might have just been for the Sega, just the Genesis proper. But I want to say it was for 32X.
I just thought that's what you called it when you were
Superman,
skating
where
and
are
itching at
you
the same
now?
time. Like if you skated through a large poison ivy patch.
Or if you've just been skating all day and you got the jock. Love to go around. What brought out what brought that on?
Nothing.
You
You're gonna notice it when you edit, but
I just did. In my head, I was like, oh wait, I said Genesis. I was asking for it. I was asking for it. I should have seen that coming in the air tonight. Oh lord.
my favorite song. I can see it coming in the air tonight.
Guys, there's enough to clean up around here. Come on.
I can feel it coming on my back tonight.
No.
Oh, gross.
What
Oh my god, it's a
What did you
Molotov!
just do? Why did you do that?
I didn't mean to.
Put the mop on it, you idiot! You've got water.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, engineer.
Thank you.
I got bit by a bug.
I got bit by a bumblebee.
He's skitching.
The bug is skitching on me.
Yes.
He's doing like a fucking Superman.
Okay, I think I'm gonna throw all the dynamite in the basement,
Okay.
and then throw the last piece of dynamite so that we can safely get rid of it.
Yes,
grand
that's
idea.
the safest way to get dynamite. Throw it all in the
Okay.
basement and detonate it at once. I like you're trying to
He's a
stop.
genius, Jason. It's a testament to his will.
It's okay.
if this is how I had to close the restaurant every night by just throwing every piece of refuse into a giant furnace, I mean, we wouldn't have gotten done in a little over an hour. We would have gotten done by the time we needed to open up again.
Chris, please get as far away from the bomb site as you can.
Okay. Oh, I gotta see this. I'm the one that people can see. Let's go.
If we die, the game's over.
He's not gonna make it. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. He didn't make it.
Oh. No, it's not actually. I guess that last time it was just a glitch.
Safest way to detonate bombs. Just hold the bomb and you'll respawn.
I'm not a wanker or a banker. I'm not afraid to take a risk. It's the thing all children ask for when they're on the naughty list.
Are you even sure these bottles
Sorry.
are actually dirty things?
I'm singing Devo songs about rape over here. But I'm trying to make them about Christmas.
Probably not a good thing to do.
Have we given out about Devo 2.0? I think we have.
Oh god.
But I think it's time we give out about it again.
Oh god.
For those, I got it for Christmas like 5 years ago. They tried this thing. The Disney Channel somehow got the rights to a bunch of Devo songs.
Oh, it's Disney?
Yeah, I want to say Disney. It was through Warner Brothers. Maybe it wasn't Disney, but
Yeah, Disney and Warner Brothers are enemies.
that's true. Maybe it wasn't Disney. Maybe I'm just stupid. But anyway, some executive thought it'd be cool to have children dress up as Devo and sing Devo songs. And I was like, that's a very bad idea, because Devo's one of my favorite bands. But I was like, wait a minute. 95% of Devo's songs are about jerking off.
But Chris,
And sure enough, what were you saying?
well, I'm just saying if you find Devo to be so, such a great band, so influential, shouldn't it be spread to children so that they can grow up knowing the greatness you've known?
Duty now for the future. Have children sing songs about jerking off.
My friend Polyester Kyle and me were playing Payday the other night. And I can't remember, I said something about how almost every song is about jerking off. And he's like, what? And I did a medley. And I believe it started with, got me jerking
Back and forth. But
you got to press it on you. You just think it, that's what you do.
a she
baby.
bop, he bop, a wee bop.
Picture. I want a doctor. Just take a picture. It's easy once you know how it's done. You can't stop now, it's already begun. You feel it rushing through your bones. Then you jerk it out.
Nice. My sister actually made a CD for my mom. She always makes mix CDs. And one time she made a mix CD. I don't know if it was on purpose or not. I'd like to think it was on purpose. But the CD had like 7 songs about jerking off on it.
Would that make it a CD-ROM?
Dang, come on.
That joke is funny if I spelled
knife.
it out, but I didn't.
There's a fucking... I got it. I got the knife.
I want the knife.
Give me the
knife.
Oh shit, should that be our new Christmas tradition?
What?
Watch The Golden Child.
Remember a time when Eddie Murphy was funny?
He was. It's very sad.
No, it's sad because like, well, okay, hold on. Eddie Murphy, we got Michael Myers, we got like Adam Sandler was funny for a spell.
Steve Martin.
Well,
He stopped being funny.
Stopped being funny and started being a banjo player.
Oh, he's a great banjo player, but I mean, Pink Panther movies were terrible.
Oh God, well. Well,
Did
like
you just hear that polar bear?
Adam Sandler,
You dick.
like Adam Sandler and like
Damn it.
Adam Sandler, like Michael Myers, the movies they were in that were terrible, they wrote. I don't think Steve Martin
That's true.
wrote the Pink Panther shit.
Let's hope he didn't. But I mean,
But he
Eddie
did
Murphy
write
was...
the originals. No, not really.
Eddie Murphy was in Coming to America.
Great movie, one of the best.
He was in Trading Places.
Great movie.
The Golden Child.
A golden movie.
Pluto Nash.
Damn it, Jason!
I thought we were naming movies he was in.
Do you
movie-
know who I am? Of course I do. It's on Nuncy. My brother Nuncy has forgiven me.
No, Chris, see, you're tracking the blood where you're walking. You have to start from an outer area and work your way in.
Oh, that's true.
Otherwise, you're just tracking the blood where you walk.
I gotta get rid of these guns.
They're the cause of the blood.
I gotta stir the sauce and deliver the guns to Jimmy.
Stir the soup. Stir the soup, yeah.
We need a new holiday movie. We used to watch Die Hard.
Watch Tommy every year at Christmas. It has a Christmas scene. You shut up.
But Andy, I don't even know what day it is.
How can he be saved
from the eternal grave?
And I can sing all my lines while putting on lipstick.
See me? Yes, I think it's alright. I think it's alright.
That movie has the best monocle flying off face scene.
Come on, get in there. I wonder if there's a person in this. Ah, God, help me! This might be exceptionally boring for people watching.
Yep.
But people
sure
did.
is.
But people did request this.
Man, people
I've got at least 2 requests for this game.
have a choice to turn it off.
That's
they don't
true.
wanna watch.
No, don't tell people that.
I can't believe
Our views are
Scum
down.
of the Earth is forcing me to watch this.
Our views are down 48% from last month. But that's also because I don't think I've uploaded that many videos.
It really just
We've been working on our game for quite a bit.
it really just drives me nuts that Chris is throwing away presents and all things that probably should be in the workshop, but refuses to clean
No,
up
man,
any
we're
of the
really
blood.
fitting this place. It's
Dude,
gonna be a
what's this
Pizza
green
Hut.
stain?
Gack. That's mine. It's my bad. I asked for Gack this year.
This was a Pizza Hut. Now it's all covered with daisies.
You got it. You got it. We sing too much.
You got it.
I once tried writing a rock opera, and the guy who worked with at a movie theater was like, "Oh, this is so good. You should get David Byrne to produce it." I'm like, how the fuck do we get in contact with David Byrne? He's like, just tell him you're from Texas. Write a letter. Dear David Byrne, I'm from Texas. And we'll be like, oh, okay. He's like, I'm like, really? It's like, you haven't seen True Stories? David Byrne is obsessed with Texas. If you tell him you're from Texas, you're in. No matter how bad this opera turns out to be. The rock opera, by the way, was about a robot running for president. Yes, I do intend to go back to it someday.
I'll be back again someday.
Didn't Futurama do that?
Oh, I guess I can't write it now.
Did they?
Yeah, Nixon, he got a robot body. And
That's
Oh.
completely different.
Yeah, a person with a robot body, a cyborg, if you will. That's exactly the same as a robot. A person who's already president.
That'd be like Martin Scorsese's like, I'm making this film. It's called Goodfellas. It's about the mafia. Wasn't there already a movie about the mafia? A Godfather movie. Ah, fuck, you're right. Fuck!
Right.
What am I gonna do? The next 9 films I have planned are about the mafia.
And that's why I've only watched one of those movies. Because it's redundant.
Which one have you watched?
Goodfellas.
It's a good movie. But I'm still shocked you've still never seen The Godfather.
Good movies, good fellas.
Have you seen...
Bad Andy.
You,
That reference is so dated.
like, we were supposed to watch The Godfather together, and Jason was like, nah, that's too long. You know, we got a lot of work to do. I'll watch it by myself in my own time. That was 6 months ago, Jason.
Well-
why haven't you watched The fucking Godfather?
I just don't know that I can relate to that movie. I don't have any godparents.
You watch Fairly Odd Parents. You don't have any Fairly
Same
Odd
thing.
Parents.
Same thing, Jason.
So, I mean, you could watch Schindler's List, or at the same amount of time, you could watch Crank and Crank 2 High Voltage.
I thought you were gonna say you could watch Schindler's List, but you're not Jewish, so you won't get it. Excuse me, teacher? Teacher, can I be exempt to going to the Holocaust Museum? I'm not Jewish, so just don't think I'm gonna get it. Ah, Swing Kids, I can get that. Seeing as I'm an Aryan that just likes to dance. Fuck Swing Kids. Fuck that movie.
Yeah, it's not as good as Surf Ninjas.
You know what? Surf Ninjas only has a tiny bit of anti-Semitism.
But it has a lot of anti-Asianism.
No. Okay, here's my problem with Swing Kids. And I think that...
Is it like Nick Kids?
Yeah, but no, it's about kids during the Holocaust in Germany, and they like swing dancing.
Yeah.
And they don't really turn against the Nazis until
They can't dance
they
anymore.
can't dance anymore. And then it's like, oh no, it's personal. And one of their friends is Jewish, and their Jewish friend is like, you need to realize what's going on. Like, it doesn't affect us, man.
Right.
And I remember our teacher in high school showed us that movie, and then he was done, he was like, what's wrong with this film?
But Andy mentions the same thing I was thinking, that's basically just Footloose.
Yeah, it's basically Footloose, except...
It's
At
like
the end of Footloose, he convinces the town to start dancing again, right? He doesn't get sent to the to fucking Dachau.
it's like Footloose mixed with Sound of Music.
Yeah, I'd say Sound of Music is a much darker film than Footloose.
No. No,
There's not the threat of there's not a threat of death in Footloose. The worst is that he'll have to move to a new town.
Footloose doesn't take place in a Nazi concentration.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, definitely not as dark.
There's no
The
scene.
Von Trapp family has to escape from a town with no dancing.
Kevin Bacon doesn't look up and go, "Oh man, the Lost Tribe, it's totally me."
Because I think we watched two different movies. Because in my version, he did do that.
Verbatim. You've been working so hard, but now it's time to punch your card.
I have no legs and I must dance.
John Lithgow as Allied Master Computer.
He would be
Yeah,
great.
I was about to say, you joke, but I could see that.
John Lithgow is pretty good at playing a psychopath. Who can forget the immortal line, "Tick-tock, Kane's picked his lock," from that great Stephen King movie / chicken finger restaurant, Raising Cain.
Hey, if you want to see John Lithgow as a great serial killer, you should watch Dexter.
I know, he's amazing. Dexter's all like, "John Lithgow, get out of my laboratory!"
I'd rather just watch Third Rock from the Sun, to be honest. Are there darts down here? Or are they like tranquilizer darts?
Man, he will be missed.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he is. He died of Alzheimer's. They thought they found the cure, but it just made that monkey smart, but he died.
Fuck you. If I didn't know for sure that he wasn't dead, I would.
No!
Well, you might think, that, one great actor came out of Third Rock from the Sun, but we all know it's just Joseph Gordon.
Jogo?
Yeah.
You say his whole name to prove that he's a great actor.
Joseph Gordon.
Freeman.
Whatever his other last name is. Levitz.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Or something.
It stinks. What has he done that's so great? I liked him in
He is an actor.
I liked him in that one movie, the 50-50. He was pretty good in
He
that.
looks good in a suit.
He wasn't good in Batman because no one was good in that movie.
He was good.
He made that movie about jerking off.
He was good in that movie,
It's
Conception.
easy.
No, seriously. The
got
central
pregnant.
plot of that movie is jerking off.
And in Conception, it's like a pregnancy within a pregnancy within a pregnancy. And
Oh, fuck that movie.
That's why that lady was so pregnant.
Fuck that movie straight to hell.
Jason, did you watch some kind of like pregnancy fetish porn based on Inception and not tell us?
Ugh.
Well, if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
That's a tricky slope when you find chubby girls attractive. Because like, alright, no, wait a minute, she's pregnant. Get out! I almost said abort. I'm making this close to saying
You just
abort.
did.
I know I did.
It's funny.
Because people could hear me on the recording go, get out!
It's funny because I was thinking about Scrubs when you were talking about fucking a pregnant chick, because there was that whole thing about Turk not wanting to have sex with
Carla?
Carla. when she was pregnant?
Yeah.
And I thought about that, but then you said abort, and it made me think of abort the mission! Abort the babies!
What was that on?
It was on Scrubs.
Oh God.
It was the thing where they have like a baby shower thing for someone, and
Not gonna drop it. Not gonna. Oh God.
JD's the only one who knows that they're pregnant, and he tells everybody, and he doesn't know that he's the only one who knows, and like he has baby shaped balloons made out. And then he learns that he's the only one who knows, and he screams, "Abort the mission! Abort the babies!" And he pops the balloon.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I find pregnancy porn to be a tad bit creepy.
Hey, can you throw that in the water bucket?
And I know they say pregnant women are beautiful, and if I had a pregnant wife, I'd probably be sexually active with her. But seeing someone else who's pregnant, who I don't know, take on one or maybe two sailors, maybe in carnival masks, it feels like it's straddling the line between regular porn and child porn.
Did you just say straddling?
It seems to be straddling one of those weird wooden Japanese horses. You know the one I'm talking about, folks. You've been on the internet. Looks like a workbench. No!
Why are you doing that?
Wait.
Don't look up the name for
I'm
it.
not looking up the name! I meant, what is it
What
called?
the? Is that a glitch? Was a leg supposed to come out of that?
Yeah, no, it does that sometimes. I think it's the game's way of punishing you for using too many buckets of water.
By giving you...
By giving you more gore to deal with.
Oh.
I think it's funny. I think it's like, I'm expecting water and it's a human leg.
And it's not that big of a deal that it breaks the game.
And he's now consulting someone online. What's the name of those wooden Japanese, like, it's like a pommel horse, but a lady sits on it?
No, they're like what is it called?
It's like a giant wedge.
It's something horse, I want to say. That you put...
It's a hobby horse.
Hobby
A
horse.
sawhorse.
Sawhorse. It's like a sawhorse.
For your pussy.
Whoa.
There's also a torture device that's very similar to that. That's a blade that you sit on, crotch first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of like in,
I think they
kinda like in
have-
Catherine.
I think they have an example of that at medieval times.
Yeah, they do actually.
Which is just really messed up.
I always like the torture room in medieval times because it's like, fuck, you guys are committing to this bit. I
Well,
like
no, if they were really committing, they'd have actors in there.
it. Come on,
Being
man.
tortured to death.
They're trying their fucking best, man.
Maybe it was a country that recently abolished torture.
I would like a medieval times dinner tournament, but a futuristic one. So it's like you're on an alien planet, watch like, oh, Marvel's Planet Hulk.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like they fight Gorn.
That'd be fucking badass.
No, I was gonna say it's a lot easier to replicate things that did happen to things that will happen. Like I'm gonna shoot him with my space gun. I mean, I guess you could do like a laser show, like on the ceiling.
No, man, he just fucks Gorn up with a rock.
No, I meant for futuristic shit. Because if you do futuristic stuff and then it's back to martial combat with sticks, people are gonna get a little
I
pissed.
think all Star Trek people, all the times Kirk or any other Star Trek people get kidnapped to do a tournament, it's always just people fighting with sticks.
I guess that's true, but I was just
I
saying.
mean, you could go the Gorn route. You could gore the one episode where, oh god, what's his name? Like the Game Masters, where he gets abducted and yet again it's all martial combat. You could go the Klingon route, you know, like
Yeah, Baleth.
yeah, Batleth fights. You could, which Worf only got 5th place. You could go Ponfar. You know, the Vulcans, they enjoy a little hand-to-hand combat. You could go Deep Space Nine and just take in a lovely baseball game.
I was gonna say, I think people would be a little pissed if they went to a futuristic thing and were like, so why is Sherlock Holmes here?
I think it's
Why is he white?
I think it's-
Why is he completely white?
it's lame that in the future they still just use sticks to fight.
Nah, man, it's awesome.
I was about to say, Sherlock Holmes isn't white. I'm pretty sure if he were black, the book wouldn't be so racist against other people.
I think you're racist.
Why?
You're saying black Sherlock Holmes can't also be racist?
No, I mean the narrative
I
itself
know.
is racist.
It was the times,
But Sherlock
man.
Holmes is also racist.
It was the times. Yeah, all the time, like, he's
You're
like,
right, yes, it was the times, and that makes it right.
a black guy probably did it.
Yeah, that's
Let's just be honest with you.
exact lines.
What is
say
what
like
is-
Eric Andre?
What's
A black guy.
a black guy? Ah! I'm going to smoke this joint. Bah, 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 bah. Eric Andre, shit detective. No, I think there's a Simpsons episode where they do Sherlock Holmes, and there's that great line where Wiggum goes, they're arresting a poo, and Wiggum goes, "Throw him in the jail until we find someone darker."
Oh my god! Oh, that is kind of sadly accurate.
I want to watch Sherlock Holmes, except he's also a wizard. I think that'd be really cool. Like, you get a Sherlock Holmes guy, and he's a wizard, and he was in a space jail. That'd be great.
Are you making a reference to Harry Potter?
No, I'm making a reference that Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be the worst Doctor Strange imaginable.
Ugh.
He doesn't
Well,
have the look. I don't think he has the cadence. I don't have anything against the guy.
Wait a minute. What cadence? Does Doctor Strange do drum solos?
Yeah. All the fucking time. You know when he does that like devil horn thing with his hand? It's
Yeah.
because fucking rock on!
It's Dio.
Shit, Jason got the game working finally!
Yeah.
Will he be able to join in this mess?
Yeah, that's totally the game he's loading up.
No, you son of a bitch! You're loading up Papo and Yo while we're playing this, you piece of shit.
At least load a different game.
I'm cleaning up my horrendous past with family member, I think.
Blood and guts everywhere.
Okay, Blood. Now that would be a great game where you have to clean up after.
I really hope someone makes a Blood remake. I think we need to probably go back to that game. People keep saying, oh, you need to finish Gabriel Knight. It's been 2 years. Fuck it, let's finish Blood instead. Let's just piss off all our fans. I don't know. I feel like we gave people the chance to vote for Gabriel Knight, and they voted for Broken Sword instead.
And now they'll never get the chance to vote again.
Yeah,
It's a dictatorship
it's like,
now.
You screwed up. Martial fucking law. I will not play Broken Sword 2.
Martial law.
I love that you give
Sherlock
you
Holmes.
give people
Martial law in Tekken 6.
the chance to vote, but then you are always so mad by whatever they choose. Because you're like, I want them to vote, but secretly you always have something that you want them to
Of
pick.
course. You're explaining voting.
I'm Barack Obama, and I want you to vote for me. That son of a bitch! He said he wants you to vote for him!
Mitt Romney, what the fuck, guys? He's got magic underpants.
Mitt Romney's like, I want you to vote for Barack Obama because I really don't want to have to go back to work.
I want you to vote for me so that when I die, me and my 6 wives can have the biggest planet in heaven.
I think my game just froze.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, wait. It's back.
And now it's back. And loving lovers love again.
I really thought you were going to say from outer space.
You know what's funny?
Wait, this game usually takes place in space, now we're on Earth, so I am back from outer space. I just walked in. to
Well,
find
you don't know.
without
This could be
looking
Santa's
on your face.
space.
I sung a better song.
What song are you singing?
And loving lovers love. I really don't know why. I really do like pie. I know a couple guys who really do like pie. It was from the Pearl Forrester telethon from Miss Giant's Theater episode. It was a duet between her and Brain Guy.
Can we pull up the Santa Claus from Mr. Science Theater 2000? Isn't it the band that Crow, Mike, and Tom Servo make?
We really got to get these buckets of blood
Christmas time, free your mind, let love unwind.
I thought you meant let's pull up Santa Claus and the Ice Cream Bunny. And I was like,
No.
no!
That was Rift Tracks.
Yeah, but still. It's still horrifying. No! Ah, you...
Goodbye, Mike.
The most fun part of this is watching Chris.
Dirty twirt.
Twirt?
Yes.
Twirt?
Yes.
I think that's like 5 words in one.
No, it's English slang for cunt.
Oh, I thought that was English slang. I know twerp and twat, but I don't know twert.
Shit, I think twirt.
Do they just combine
Jason,
every goddamn
quit
word?
Papo and look up the word twirt.
Also, look at the— oh my god, TNT! Oh, it's lit!
Ah, you son of a bitch!
I told you it's lit!
But I didn't know where you were!
I got so angry I turned into Yuri Lowenthal! God damn it! I'm stuck in a trash can!
I don't know who that is. Sounds like a soccer player.
Yuri is, anime where 2 ladies hook up.
Nice!
Yeah.
Where can I get me some of that?
Japan?
Right now, there's just a big thing flashing on the screen that says Chris is sexist and racist, Chris is sexist and racist.
What exactly do they hook up? Are they
HDMI
like...
cables.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be the shortest video ever. It's like 2 seconds.
Nah, man, they're women. They're not good with electronics. Chris is sexist, Chris is sexist, Chris is sexist. Shit! That's a good beat! Chris is sexist, Chris is sexist. Coach?
I'm gonna keep getting water until I get some dynamo. Oh, here's some.
Coach, see? 1, 2, 1, 2.
There you go.
Please stop! We're trying.
There you go, Chris.
Oh my god, you're making the video longer and longer!
Chris is sexist. Chris is dead.
Oh my, we have to clean up my body parts now.
Yeah.
Whoa, bodyception.
If you're upset, you can quit anytime.
Killing me is not gonna make me less sexist. I'll just be sexist from beyond the grave.
Luke, use the force. Cause your stupid fucking sister can't. She's a woman.
Luke, women drivers, they be all like this.
Name one female in Star Wars who
Mon Mothma.
uses a lightsaber.
Oh,
Oh, what about that Asajj lady? She's not in the movies. Shut up. Okay, what about... Don't mention the fucking video games.
oh, I actually was. I was gonna, Mara Jade.
See, Chris, you're already becoming less sexist.
You know what? I am a hypocrite. Because I keep telling people, you know, the expanded universe is not going to have any bearing on the new Star Wars films. I'm like, that's stupid. There's so much contradictory shit in there and dumb shit, and there's so much of a backlog of 30 years of 100 people writing 1,000 different things. They're not going to do that. But yet, if you told me, hey, what if Kyle Katarn's in the new Star Wars movies? I would be like, fuck yes.
Well, here's my thing, okay? The problem with the expanded universe, right? Mm-hmm. Is that the universe itself, it's already 13 billion light years, you know, outwards, and it's constantly expanding.
It's true.
So, I mean, how can we ever hope to keep up with, you know, with all the Star Wars stuff?
It's true, Jason.
It's too difficult. I mean,
Too difficult. Give up. It's almost like we should make Star Wars movies.
Well, I like the expanded universe because they expand upon Boba Fett's tribe, the Mandalorians. Mm-hmm. And I like them because it's also a great way to start a sentence. As in, man, Mandalorians are cool.
wouldn't as a species they be called Mandalorian?
I actually once shat on a Mandalorian spike toilet.
That sounds bad.
Luke, I'm Alec Guinness. I hated being in these movies. This is my legacy now.
Luke, don't stop me at the airport to sign anything. God damn it. I was in the bridge over River Kwai for shit's sake.
Bridge over River Qui-Gon Jinn, maybe.
Call him that because he's always drinking gin.
That was a good pun. I appreciated that.
Thank you, Jason.
That was your Christmas present. And he made a pun about Qui-Gon Jinn. We're never gonna be done. I feel like I'm
almost done.
I feel like I'm a 3 fucking stooge.
Look at this. We've got so much work done.
What is that? Tiny head? Oh, it's lit TNT. What do I do with it?
Just run away. You dumb freak.
Christmas time, Christmas rhymes. Burn this fucking shit. There's no way that I'll be able to handle it. Christmas times, Christmas rhymes, holy fucking god. I don't think I can clean, I'm a fucking slob. Ho 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 ho. Snuggly is playing Visceral cleanup. Let's get Snuggly in on this. Let's just... I'll blur all this out.
Why don't I ask?
Sending an invite right now.
Blood and guts, blood and guts.
Blood and fucking guts. Do 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 do. It's some blood and guts. This episode has gone on way too long, but I still refuse to edit it down. You knew what you're getting in for.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Jason did a good game of Papo and Yo.
Yeah.
Let's give our loyal fans a good present. Let's smash cut to a Five Nights at Freddy Let's Play. With scare cam.
Hey, I already did that. The opposite of that.
It's just Patrick Klepek instead of us.
The game itself is nothing but scare cams.
These cameras are spookingly senseless.
Whenever I hear Patrick Klepek's name, I always think he's gonna steal a lot of stuff. It sounds like Patrick Kleptomania.
That's what we should call ourselves. If we're a fan club of Patrick Klepek, we're the kleptomaniacs.
Your mom's just a kleptomaniac!
I'm sure on the Giant Bomb forum someone else has coined the phrase, I'm a kleptomaniac. I'm a big fan of Giant Bomb. I'm subscribed, you know, I watch on Professional Friday each week, but I don't really do a lot in the community. I think it's because I kind of have our own community to manage, you know? Whoa. It's only 750 people as compared to, what?
A bajillion.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally the number.
Yes, it is. There are more people on the Giant Bomb forums than are alive. Or have ever been alive, actually. That's kind of scary.
Otherworldly beings.
Yeah.
Thanos is a...
The fucking Kree? A lot of people know this. The split between the Vulcans and the Romulans, it was over, you know, who likes Vinny and who likes Dan. It was like, man, Vinny is really doing great over there in New York, and they're like, nah, Vinny should have stayed in California.
What? That's ridiculous. Everyone loves my cousin Vinny. No one would not pick Vinny.
It's a good movie. Give it a chance, people.
I mean, not only is it a great movie, but it's a movie about that has one of the greatest martial artists, you know, of all time.
Who?
Ralph Macchio.
Oh, that's right. It is Ralph Macchio, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the
It's
greatest.
it's little Ralph Macchio.
He's the greatest martial artist of all time.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant Marissa Tomei was like a black belt in judo or something.
That could also be the case.
If Ed O'Neill can have a black belt, Marissa Tomei can have a black belt.
I have a black belt.
That old guy from the Munsters.
I find it funny that Ed O'Neill has a black belt, considering in his show, he like, every time he got off work, he would take off his belt.
I find it funny that Ed O'Neill can fuck up half the people on this planet if he wanted to.
At once?
Not at once.
Holy shit, he is really strong! Half the people?
He is Thanos.
He does his spirit bomb or some shit?
Peg, let me energy. Flushes the toilet. Instead of no ma'am, it's no Namekians. This joke is such a thin premise, and I'm stretching it so fucking far. God damn buckets. I've just been cleaning up buckets this whole fucking time.
That's a t-shirt I want. Goddamn bucket.
I thought Snug was definitely going to join in.
I never
He
said
definitely thought about it and then said.
She joined in and then was like, "No, peace out, fuck off."
Yep.
Maybe she can't. Oh, we gotta wrap this up quick, Andy, because I think my computer's running out of space because I'm capturing us some fraps.
Bro, you can quit whenever you want.
No, I'm saying we need to get the job done.
I'm trying my best! Get back to work or you're fired!
Hey, Benson.
I don't want to peek the mic, but I want to do a Benson impression.
Hey, Benson, man, why don't you just chill your dick?
Eat my ass, Rigby!
Yeah, you're a fucking square, Benson. Fuck you.
Who was that supposed to be?
I can't do Mordecai. I can't do anyone.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck up my entire life.
If it's not fucking Skeletor, I can't be bothered. Or Snagglepuss, I guess. No, God!
What you do? Dude, if it's near the fire, it's fine. Fire and the dispensers are the last.
I want all these children to have the worst Christmas possible.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Well, it's
Why would
honest.
you say that?
Because the world is rough, and they need to learn that now. I love, though, when people do shitty things, and their response is, well, the world is rough, they need to learn this. And it's like, but if people like you stopped doing bad things, the world wouldn't be rough.
Yeah, haven't seen the Lorax?
Bitch!
I seriously told someone once
The original?
that I'm not sure I'll ever come to terms with the fact that I'm never going to get to feel what a truffle treat feels like.
Uh-oh.
Because it's like the softest thing in the world. In the universe.
Not in our world.
Not anymore.
I like how we're not talking about the Christmas themed Dr. Seuss story, no. We're talking about
Which one? The
Lorax.
Cat in the Hat?
What Christmas-themed Dr. Seuss story? Jim Carrey's The Grinch?
You shut your goddamn mouth.
I do like Michael Myers' Cat in the Hat, though. Danny DeVito's The Lorax teaches you about
Fuck you!
environmentalism and sports cars.
It teaches you about environmentalism. Go shop at Walmart. And next you can see Over the Hedge, which also teaches you to shop at Walmart.
It also teaches you that Bruce Willis cannot be bothered to be a voice actor.
Can't be bothered to be a regular actor recently.
Yeah.
It lasts like 10 years.
I watched Fifth Element recently, and I was like, damn it! Bruce Willis used to be able to be an actor.
No, that
he used
wasn't
to be
Bruce
charming.
Willis. It's Dallas.
Oh, that's right.
Mr. Willis. It's Dallas.
Oh, Snug's got attempted again. Maybe she's having the same problem that Jason had.
What,
She
no
just
one likes
doesn't
him?
like you.
You're both thinking
Her.
it.
No one likes her, Jason.
No, well, I was speaking about me. Which
Oh,
is
okay.
No one likes me.
No, her, Jason. You're also a her.
No. You don't like the movie Her? What about Ben-Hur?
Bend her over. Oh, that's a joke from the 1950s. Actually, when did Ben-Hur come out? I always get Ben-Hur and Spartacus confused.
Like, thematically?
Well, they're very similar movies. Spartacus was Kubrick, though, right?
No, that's A Clockwork Orange.
The only movie he did.
Yeah, he did the one movie. I was like, well, I'm done.
He only did the one movie.
I'm fucking out of here. Oh, it's a snuggly end of the game.
Oh, gosh. Wait, I thought you said it's a her.
Ben-Hur.
Snuggly says,
Please tell me
hey,
that! That's the
paisanos!
speech
No, I don't.
Oh, damn it. I just heard hey, paisanos.
Test it out.
Kill your dick.
Nice.
Question mark. Freeze-dried dicker.
You should probably let Snug know that she's being recorded.
Doing what?
Playing this game.
Oh my gosh.
We have a camera in our house. Oh shit, I'm going to prison. Oh man, it's still dirty down here. Ugh. Got all this gunk, and gore and shit.
Man.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to bring down a bucket.
Do you want me to work on the basement? Ah! Joe, you tracked fucking blood!
Sorry, I'll work on the basement.
Okay. What do you want me to
I think
work
people are getting sick of me mopping.
on? Probably this bloody fucking limb that came up.
You bloody mop it.
So what are we gonna do with these bloody buckets?
We gotta burn them. One at a time, very carefully.
Oh, what I always did was I just...
God damn it, Snug! Oh no, I think she came in here to troll us. This video is already way too fucking long.
troll?
Wait, I thought there were only elves at the North Pole. See what I did there?
Man, trolls can be anywhere. Don't you read your D&D monster manual?
Well, I thought it just depended on the DM.
Why are you typing L's?
I'm sorry, you said elves, but it sounded like there's only elves at the North Pole.
Shit, I can't get that one piece.
Ya-yo, ya-yo!
Uh-oh.
That is a problem, Chris.
Andy, despite the fact he's sitting right next to me, no longer wants to talk. He wants to use text-to-speech.
It's amazing. It's the best part. Snug, you're drinking fucking blood!
What are these darts?
I think they're tranquilizer darts for the
Reindeer?
reindeer.
Oh, that's dark, man. No, wait.
No.
Liam Neeson. He's
Liam
Dark
Neeson's Dark Man.
Yeah, sorry. It's my bad. My bad.
What do you guys think about Maniac Cop?
Kind of a ridiculous movie.
From Maniac Cop 1, 2, and 3.
I felt like there were a lot of plot holes in the character development.
Yeah. I don't really like it.
But I'll tell you what, he's a pretty kick-ass 2D fighter.
I'll tell you what, Tourist Trap, now that's a fucking movie.
Now, what do you think of Maniac Mop?
Maniac Muppet!
the
Oh,
guy
fuck you!
Who goes crazy and starts spreading blood all over the place with his mop.
That's a Toxic Avenger.
I'm Maniac Mop.
No!
But not really, I want to finish this, let's play. Bye, Snug!
She left?
Yeah?
Wait a minute. I hate this game, and I hate this channel. I don't want to be recorded. Fuck this shit. This asshole told me to chill my dick. I'm out of here.
I had no idea she was...
I'm Snuggly, and I want pictures of Spider-Man. Martha, that boy. My urethra. Get out of there, bucket. Fucking empty.
Boy told me to chill my dick.
It's no good, Martha.
Martha, my dear, you have always been my inspiration. Please remember me.
Fucking Christ.
You
I'm
got-
just spilling more shit on the walls.
Now you're turning to Blanket.
I still just don't understand how the blood multiplies, like, exponentially. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, the laws of matter are being broken in this game.
The laws of it's a fucking video game.
How could a hedgehog run that fast?
Well,
He must have to eat 50,000 calories a day.
no, Chris.
And chili dogs.
Chris, it's simple physics. His uncle made him a pair of shoes that are friction resistant.
You're right.
Is that really the story of Sonic the Hedgehog?
It wasn't the cartoon.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And his uncle got turned into
Yeah.
a fucking robot with a sweet mustache.
Yep. I saw a picture of his uncle prepping Bunny Rabbit for surgery to take her fucking arms off.
Nice.
You know, that's just life.
That hits all the major things, you know? It's animated, furries, amputee. Boom, boom, boom.
And a hot southern accent. I didn't
Boom.
say that out loud.
You're meaner than a one-eyed snake.
Oh, I'll refrain from making any jokes about any one-eyed snakes.
We all know the bunny robot's just Reba McEntire.
Ew.
What?
Gross.
What?
Nothing.
Wait
no,
a minute.
seriously,
Reba McEntire-
no. Seriously, what? What about Reba McEntire is disgusting?
Nothing.
I really want to know. I genuinely want to know.
I'm confused.
I don't know. Jeez.
Reba McEntire, does she have a robot arm?
Yes! She got it during the filming of Tremors. One of those Jim Henson puppets just clean jerked her arm right off, and Michael Gross was like, "That's gross," and then went, "Hey!"
You didn't ask Michael Gross why he said Reba McEntire was gross. Hey, Michael Gross, what's gross about Reba McEntire?
Okay, Michael Gross, what is gross about Reba McEntire?
Come on, Michael Gross, you ask him.
Fine, I will. And she'll be like, Reba McEntire's a dynamite woman.
I'm Michael Gross.
I really hope she hasn't done anything like racist or homophobic recently. And I'm
Just
like,
recently?
Reba McEntire seems, or at all, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Reba McEntire seems like a good person, and then he's like snickering in the background, knowing that she said some terrible things about recent events.
No, I usually tell people about when things are bad, and then they get mad at me for telling them that things are bad. That's usually what happens between me and my mom. We're like, the Salvation Army's so great. And I'll be like, no, they're not.
No, they won't.
She'll be like,
They hate gay people.
Andy, how dare you say the truth?
Yeah.
How dare you tell me not to give money to these people that I feel obligated
this-
to because they stand outside of the door? And
What
then
did the
they look at
Salvation
me?
Army recently do? They one of their
I don't want to talk about it because it's really heavy shit.
it's really heavy shit, but I think if we say we hate the Salvation Army, we need to fucking back it up.
Didn't they not let a trans woman in?
Yeah.
She died in the cold.
There was a trans woman. I don't know if she died, but there was a trans
That's what I
woman.
heard. I'm not sure if that's what
All I've heard, I can tell you the thing about the trans woman is true. I don't know if she died though, but I know that there was a transsexual homeless person who requested refuge in their shelter, and
a homeless shelter.
they would not allow her in unless she dressed like a man. And that is despicable to me, because as any of you out there listening know, we here at Scum of the Earth, we're not a political movement. I try not to make it too political, even though it's very obvious what our political beliefs are. But the one thing I can say we all believe is we believe in transgender rights.
We're all LGBT plus.
Oh,
rights.
of course. I'm not going to be like transgender people are great, but gay people, gross.
Hey, transgender rights and transgender lefts. We don't care, what your political affiliation
No,
is.
if you're
as a
transgender, you have to be
person.
Republican. That's the rule.
I'm a transgender right. Did you leave?
What? No, I'm right here.
It said Melody Burst left the game.
Where are you? Oh shit! Did it freeze? Look behind you. Look behind you. Hello.
It's Melody Burst's ghost.
Ooh.
He's here to teach me the true meaning of Christmas.
The true meaning of Christmas is cleaning.
So wait, when Ebenezer Scrooge tells you to keep the true meaning of Christmas in your heart all year long, he's just telling me to clean my fucking room?
And yet you wouldn't take the hint.
I wouldn't. My room is strewn with fucking clothes and it smells like a fucking asshole. That's because I do all my work in the studio and I probably spend less than 6 hours a day in my room, which is sleeping. I get in there like when I'm ready to pass out and go to bed. I'm like, all right, it smells like shit in here. I'll fix it in the morning. Wake up. Well, gotta edit 400 more pictures of Jason into a fucking GIF for the demo of our game that people are gonna hate. Phasmophobia. Look forward to the demo in either January or February of next year.
Look forward to hating it.
Look forward to... Nah, they're gonna fucking... If you like our show, you're gonna love our game. And if you hate our show, you still might like our game. And say, wow, it's so weird that I love this game, considering I think the people who made it are rank bastards.
And if you like our show, but are indifferent towards our game, you should still buy it.
Oh, I know that's kind of heavy, but we're talking about two different trans women who were at two different Salvation Army things who both got turned down.
Oh!
It was 2 years ago in a different state. The one that we're talking about happened in Dallas, Texas. which
Oh,
is
great, in our
close to
backyard.
Oregon.
That's great.
No,
So, yeah.
no, that's the one where she didn't die.
Yeah, so if
There's
you
another
wonder
one
why
with
we
someone.
don't have positive opinion about the Salvation Army, that's why. It's kind of like how OSW hate the Susan G. Komen Foundation.
I hate the Susan G. Komen Foundation.
Yeah, it's like give to people who actually spend the majority, if not all, of their
They are
profits.
definitely not the breast people to donate to.
Yeah,
Nice.
Susan G. Komen actually spends more suing people who steal, or not steal, but like who use.
If you use For the Cure or Pink, yeah, they'll sue you.
What about For the Horde?
Wait, what about the artist Pink?
They sued her.
No. That's why she has an exclamation point in her name.
And then they gave her breast cancer
Wait,
because they have that
wait
power.
a minute. So her name's actually her name is actually P.
Motherfuckers impact.
Hey, Snug's back.
Snug and Polyester Kyle?
Hi, Kyle.
I kind of wish we were streaming this now. How about next stream we play some Visceral Cleanup Duty proper?
Yeah.
And anyone who has a copy can just join in. That should be our Christmas. We might do a stream on Christmas Eve night because I doubt we're going to our families.
Families. I have no family. Oh shit, Chris is right next to me.
Wait, Christmas.
Yeah, I have no family. Looks was right. Oh! You know what? You know what I hate, Andy?
What?
People who stand in water. Ooh.
Brunette Regan.
I think we should tax Raquel Welsh, and I have a feeling she'd tax me too.
We cannot let the shareholders know
got a
of
big
this.
bottom.
That would be bad.
What are you thankful for this year, guys? I know it's not Thanksgiving, but it's close enough.
I'm thankful for Princess Peach.
What are you thankful for, Jason?
I'm thankful for the new Super Smash Brothers. It's pretty
And
awesome.
a part of that is Princess Peach. Are we all just gonna say Princess Peach is what we're thankful for? I'm thankful for Video Game Donkey inadvertently introducing me to the music of Kate Bush. And on another note, I am very thankful for the song Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. Because I feel sometimes it's great to not live up to people's expectations of yourself. I'm a big, fat,
Bushka.
white,
Bushka.
loud guy. So everyone I know is like, oh, he probably likes metal. Probably likes death metal and
Oh,
shit.
dude, you don't have long, greasy black hair.
That's true.
And you don't back hatred
They're fucked with
on Steam.
You know, I'm interested to see how hatred turns out. Because I want proof that humanity is a failure. I don't know, hatred is weird to me. It's a weird subject.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm gonna kill everybody.
Shadow.
Wait, how strongly do you dislike hatred, Chris?
You could say I dislike it immensely.
But that's as far as you're willing to go.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say,
Like, I mean, we kill people in Grand Theft Auto and all that stuff. But that's not the goal of the game. That's just like a guilty pleasure that we delve into.
Wait a
And I
minute.
really think if people in Grand Theft Auto begged for their lives, I'd feel a little bad about it.
I did in GTA 4. I shot a guy in the kneecap, and he hobbled away. And I was like, I don't think I can kill anyone else.
I don't know. I do get kind of a sick pleasure out of that, because I can say they're not real people.
Yeah.
You know? But it's more the fact that they're the insidious racial implications of hatred that bug me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his excuse for, like... for those of you who don't know what we're talking about,
are you talking about hatred the concept?
No, the game.
Everybody knows about hatred at this point.
But
Chris.
I'm just gonna say it real quick. The guy from Hatred liked a Facebook page
White
that has
nationalists.
links to white Polish nationalists. And he defended it by saying, liking a Facebook page does not condone a group's actions, which I think it does. I think if I like Nabisco, I'm saying that I like something Nabisco makes. So if I fucking
Nabisco are also white nationalists.
if I fucking give a thumbs up to a white nationalist
Plot
group,
twist.
I'm saying, good job, white nationalists. You're doing good out there. But he came out and he said, hey, I don't support what they do. It's just, I'm not kidding. You can look up the interview. And I'm paraphrasing here greatly, but the gist of it was, there's a lot of fucked up shit going on in the world, and I don't trust local news sources to give me the real scoop on things. This website talks about a lot of stuff in the world, and it doesn't sugarcoat it. So what he's saying essentially is he doesn't
Sugar-coated scoops from Nabisco.
he doesn't condone the actions of a white nationalist group. He just enjoys it and gets all of their news from it.
You know why Nabisco are white nationalists?
Why?
Because they're all crackers. Yeah! But I've been waiting a whole minute to make that joke.
It's pretty good.
I-
What if I'm like, oh, I don't believe in white nationalism. I just believe everything they tell me because they're my only source of news.
You know why I like Nilla wafers?
Why?
Because they're not sugar coated.
Nilla wafers are pretty good.
You know what?
Those are our So Jason, I love how you have these very deep, entrenched, political views that you're willing to, share with the world. And I'm just like, I like cookies.
I like cookies.
I feel like I'm such a child compared
We
to
talked about people dying in the streets
People in the streets.
and
Christmas
Ba-da-dee-da-do.
don't clap.
People in the streets.
People in the streets.
Ba-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. It's the terror of
Can't
knowing
do
what
both
this...
parts. Let me
sing that-
have one.
They sing that part together.
Terror of
Knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends say,
Let me out tomorrow. I'm buying hatred. Just kidding.
but it's not released on Steam.
I hear this
Da-da-da.
I got hit by
Da-da-da-da.
here.
Okay. I won't buy it.
Holy shit.
I think we're done.
How do you?
This house is clean.
Wait, that's what polyester. Called?
Oh, God.
Is that what he's?
What is that?
Exclaiming about?
What is that noise? Do you guys hear that? The glass breaking noise? Oh, we gotta use that. Sensor. Okay, are you doing the green or blue?
I'll do green.
We'll do blue.
I'll do
So far,
red.
totally clean. And I'll form the head.
Red-headed Voltron.
Guys, everyone.
What is green, by the way? Is green...
Green is like left leg.
green? No, green was the.
No, you pidge. Anyway, no, what is green on this little thing?
Oh,
This PKE meter.
okay. Sorry. Green is like non-messy stuff.
I want to say green was left arm,
Green
though.
was
Left arm?
I'm pretty sure green was the evil ranger.
Blue is right arm.
blue, green.
You blue is right
Fuck,
arm.
what is... Yeah.
Chris, you blew it all sky high. Okay, blue is like.
Andy,
messy
don't tell me a lie.
That's the reason why he blew it all sky high. No, but blue is like messy stuff, like blood
Yeah.
and gore. Green is like bottles and shotgun shells.
Yeah, I can't get this thing. It's glitched behind the piece of wood.
That's fine.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm not 100% if we need to clean.
Yeah, I got it.
You slapped it with a mop.
Yeah. I slapped that motherfucker with a wet fucking noodle, as my grandma would say, except
Come on,
without the
get
F words.
Slappy.
If she was
Well,
still with us.
To be fair, probably with the F words, but then she denied.
Nah, I don't think she ever said the F, but she did drop GD and
the S
meaner
word.
than cat shit.
I don't know why I said the S word.
Well,
Shit.
Wow, that's
shit,
meaner than cat shit.
Shit on a stickeroo.
Essentially making fun of someone who's passed. That's our way of remembering her. I'm pretty sure if when our mom passes,
'em out.
we are just gonna talk about Paul Blart Mall Cop all the damn
You
time.
mean Partle Blartle Model Cardle?
Blar Blart Mall.
Blah, blah,
I
blah,
love when she gets fucking cocky about it, and she's like, "I can do it, Chris." Paul Blart Mall Blart. Damn it!
You know what's funny? It is really one of my favorite movies. Up there
Ugh.
in the same vein as Home Alone.
Ugh, really?
You've actually seen Paul Blart Mall?
I legitimately got to the part where the fat woman's yelling at him, and he's like, "You didn't tell me what to do! You're a security guard!" I clicked, and I walked away.
Was it Strong Bad voicing the woman?
The mall is no place for a mighty warrior.
I feel like you didn't give the movie a chance, Chris.
If a movie, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're not.
You're right, I'm not sorry.
You're not sorry.
I feel great
Don't
about not
pretend
seeing
to-
Paul Blart Mall Cop. I feel fucking tremendous.
I haven't even seen a scene.
You know what, Chris?
The less of Kevin James I see, I think the better I am off for it.
Let me tell you something. You
ready?
had strong reservations about Surf Ninjas, but you took a chance.
And I hated it. I hated every second. Yep, let's do it. I think we're done.
How do you know?
If I hate something,
I'm gonna
No,
knock you
if you're-
down.
I get a tingle in
Good.
my balls.
Hit
Okay.
update, yes.
Guys, swipe the card and pull your crank.
And your crank too.
Guys,
Rampage.
hold on. We gonna clock out.
No, that's a clock off.
Oh. Wait.
Clock off.
You abandoned the task at hand, shocked by the sad things you witnessed. This failure has been noted.
Well, I guess you're not done yet.
How do we know if we're done?
That's what I was asking.
It should be like, you're done. Everyone check your fucking meters. I use that Devo reference for nothing. Hold on. I'm getting strong blue readings over here. Blue's gore, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, start hitting the floorboards, I guess. Here, Andy, can you come over here? You're much better at this game than I am. And all games in general.
Hell yeah.
That's my Christmas gift to you. Oh, we gotta clean the inside of the... I'm just gonna walk right into the fire. Like Obadiah.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
Stop.
Beep. I'm beep booping. That's,
Yeah.
That's how you know where there's dirt.
I'm gonna fucking wipe you off the map.
I'm gonna wipe your ass. Oh, wait. No, it's not a very good threat now, is it?
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
Morgan, I'm gonna wipe your ass.
That's my favorite line from Dragon Age.
The rafters!
It really
They
good.
literally hung someone from the rafters.
GP2 2015.
What? Are they making small chat? Small what the fuck is small chat? I can't make it! What was that?
That box! Where's that box?
I don't know, you had it.
Shit, I'll just use this box.
It's topical for them.
Can you let me stand it?
It pales in comparison.
I like how we're all giving Jason his Christmas gifts at the same time.
I love
Hmm?
Christmas gifts.
Did I sync this? Yeah, in the very beginning, yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm leaving that in. That's my Christmas gift to myself, not editing shit.
Let's get really political. And say a lot of things that we can't take back.
I think we already did. We said we straight up hate the Salvation Army.
Let's get political. Let's think politically.
Let's get political. Political. Ugh. Let me leave, Santa Claus. Let me help you, George Washington.
Let's clean these books. Clean these books. Clean these books.
Start using your meter. Tell the other guys to start using their meter.
I'm on team say.
Use your meter. Find the dirt. Fill all dirt.
Yeah, the fucking rafters has blood on it. They were hanging from the rafters. They legitimately hung people from the rafters.
I love that the punch-out clock knows if you've done a good job. That's just funny to me. But only to me. Not anyone else. If anyone else thinks that's funny, they're lying.
Me, I've got the biggest little business down on the block.
You know another name they could have called this game that would have been fantastic? Garbage Day!
What? No! Okay, let's give it like 10 more goddamn minutes. And if we can't clean it, we're... Oh! There's blood up here! Oh, I got it. Okay.
Ah, there's a spot we missed.
I found a tiny little bottle.
And I got it worse. Damn it.
Chris, you crack me up with your antics.
Jason, you cracked me up with your racist depiction of an Italian man.
That was Italian?
That was not Italian.
I thought it was
What
like
was it then?
Serbian.
Yeah.
It wasn't Serbian. You liar.
I don't know.
You sound like the guy from Hey Arnold. Arnold. What is that? Is someone growling? Chris, do you want me to not do the voice from Hey Arnold?
Was I growling?
I thought someone was growling.
I was stifling a cough.
Oh.
It seems pretty clean.
Pretty's not good enough.
You seem pretty. Thank you. Pretty clean. I'm JK.
Dang it, how? Ugh.
What an
There's a
asshole.
bottle behind here.
You really ruined Christmas again this time.
Fuck it, I'm done.
Blown away. What else do I have to say?
I got my money tied up in stock. I had my mammy take my dog out for a walk. I got the biggest little business on the block. But now I'm going to clock
We enjoyed something
off.
that is
And I
terrible
go in
atmosphere.
shame. That was our Let's Play of Visceral Cleanup Detail, Santa's Rampage. The floors were clean enough to fucking eat off of. If we left some fucking gore and grime, get a fucking napkin, people. Take care of your own fucking shit. Happy fucking holidays. Fuck this game. I'd give it probably 8.5 out of 10.